This is a Glassbox Media podcast.
Welcome to another Shorty edition. This is your Shorty for April, my birthday month.
Hi. Yeah, your birthday month.
Yay.
Shout out to all the quarantine birthdays. Hi.
Oh. I'm sad. I'm sad.
It's okay.
It's a big one this year, too. 42. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
No, it's not a big one this year. So I feel bad, most bad for you, Keegan, having like a big, like an epic birthday or whatever, like a...
It's fine. I can't even, how many times have I said, it's fine in the last, month? I'm just like, it's fine. It's because, it's so far out of any of our control that you just kind of have to give power over and just be like, well... It is what it is. It'll be over eventually. Life won't always be like this.
The "this is fine" meme. Did you see that they changed it? Now it's just like him sitting in a room,
yes,
panel after panel, and then the last one, "This is fine."
Yes, that's how I feel. Yeah. I felt that in my soul, in my very deep heart cavity. That's not a place that exists in your body.
I believe in it. I'm here for you. All right. So I pulled a Would You Rather card. You want to just
hop in?
It right off?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's see. Would you rather have a mouse run up your pant leg or a wasp get caught inside your shirt?
No, fuck a wasp, 100%.
Yeah, fuck a wasp, 100. Yeah. I'll take the mouse.
I'll take the mouse.
I'll take the mouse.
People have that shit as pets. It's not my thing necessarily, but wasps are tiny demons, so
they are. Have you ever been stung by a wasp?
Yes, it hurts.
That shit hurts so bad. Yeah, and they're fucking assholes because they're not like bees. They're not helpful in any real way, and they can sting you more than once.
That's right. That's right. And I got to be honest, the most dangerous thing that could happen from a mouse running up my leg is my cat attacking me.
I mean, a mouse could bite you and give you some kind of black plague or some shit. Ugh. But all in all, I'd rather, it would give me heebie-jeebies to have a mouse run up my leg. But I think you could shake it out more quickly than a wasp.
Right.
I feel like I could get loose pants off faster than a shirt.
Oh, yeah. Ugh.
And that wasp will fucking sting you. It gives no fucks.
100.
If it's mildly inconvenienced, it's going to sting you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think wasps are psychopaths. I don't think there even has to be inconvenience. I think they like it. I think they get off on it. Yeah.
They're kind of like the serial killer of bugs.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, they're fucking assholes for sure. I got stung by a wasp. I remember it. I was in elementary school, and my parents had planted trees in our backyard, and they let each one of us pick a tree. So my parents both picked fig trees, so we had 2 fig trees, and then my brother picked a peach tree, and I wanted a pomegranate tree. I was out there harvesting pomegranates from the pomegranate tree. I had my little basket. I felt like I was full Little House on the Prairie out there. And I reached in, I was loading up my basket with pomegranates, and I reached in, and I was the most dramatic child of all time. I felt like I was in my own movie. I dropped my basket, pomegranates rolling all over the place, and I was screaming bloody murder because a wasp, I'd reached my hand into a wasp nest.
Yeah.
And I got 3 stings on one finger.
Oh, that doesn't sound traumatic. That sounds exactly the right amount of drama for something like that.
Yeah, I ran back inside, and it was actually my 2 middle fingers were super fucking swollen. I had to put them in a an ice bath Yeah, so fuck wasps. They're fucking assholes.
Oh my God. Speaking of drama, so I'm on Facebook this morning and I'm on the wedding shaming group.
Oh, shit.
Someone shared this post from Reddit where I guess the bride and groom were really fucking pissed at one of their guests because their wedding was at this big chateau. Like, it was like during reception, this guest like had to go out to her car to get something, and she comes back into the chateau to get out to like the backyard where they're doing the reception, and she hears moaning, and she's like, what the fuck? And so she opens the door to one of the rooms and sees the bride's cousins fucking. They are siblings. And so she screams. Oh, no. She screams really loud. And people come in and they're like, what? And they catch the cousins like trying to get dressed. And so the bride is pissed at the guest for making a scene.
What?
Not the cousins. How wild is that?
How do you expect me to react to this situation? Like, you expect me not to scream? Like, she had a full Bran Stark moment. Like, she's so lucky she didn't get, like, pushed out a window.
Exactly.
Oh.
What other reaction is appropriate at that time?
Oh, my God. And also, like, those cousins, siblings who are the cousins.
Yeah, it's the bride's cousins, but the two of them are siblings.
Yes.
That were
and I'm like, why would you try and do this? Like, you're asking to get caught. Why the fuck would you do this, like, at a place where all of your relatives are?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, apparently they don't mind doing anything around all their relatives, so.
Oh.
And
I hate it.
She's like, you ruined my wedding. I'm like,
bitch,
excuse me? I was like,
you ruined my eyeballs.
Yeah.
I have to get new eyeballs now. So
I have to scrub my brain out.
You need to talk to your fucking family. Jesus.
Oh my God. Were their parents there?
Yes. Yes. Oh, no. Dude, I fucking crawled out of my skin. I literally, I set my phone down. I unzipped my skin and I walked away. I was like, no.
It's so embarrassing for everyone involved. Like, what if those were your kids? Like, you're like,
what? No, if those were my kids, I'd be like, what the fuck did I do?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What happened? Where did we go wrong? And then I think I then zip my skin off for real.
Yeah.
And leave life.
Move to Alaska.
yeah, change your name. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. I'm sorry. I'm divorcing my whole family after that.
Calling 911 on myself. I hate this.
Do you think that really happened? Or do you think it was like a fake Reddit post?
I don't know.
I hope it was fake.
I hope so too. But it was just, shit was like wild. I was like, oh, that is dramatic for 8 o'clock in the morning. Oh my God.
Humans, man, I'm just like, humans are.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You guys want to get into stories?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I got one from Reddit. She goes, this guy I met online said we could meet up for a date. And on the third day, we hung out. He asked me to see a movie with him. So we go to see the movie, and as the first few credits before the movie play, he tries to put his arm around me. I awkwardly decline. Then, as soon as the movie starts, he leans in and whispers to me, I think I'm in love with you.
Wait. Too soon. What?
What? Way too soon.
What?
So
I think I'm in love with you. Nope.
What movie are you watching too?
No shit. This better be the fucking Notebook or some shit.
Right.
They're like, I love you.
She goes, oh my gosh, a 2-hour movie with such weird tension. I was holding in laughter because it was just so bad. I didn't pay attention to the movie because I just kept thinking, this guy might be crazy or a stalker. Should I leave? I don't have a ride home.
Oh, no.
Just hate it.
Sitting next to somebody that just told you they loved you and like watching a movie, I could like feel the awkwardness.
God, how do you get out of there? Like, how fast can you get out of there, really, is the question.
I honestly think at this point in my life where I'm at, after all the experience I've had, if that happened to me right now, I think I would be like, you know what, I'm just going to go.
Yeah.
And I would get a lift.
Yeah. Well, I think we're braver now, right? Like, now that you're older and you've been through enough, you're just like, you know what? Older, wiser. I think we're done here.
Yeah, you're less likely to just be polite. Whereas when I was younger, I absolutely would have been. I would have been like, "Oh, thank you."
Oh, that's so cute.
Anyway, shh. The movie's on. Shh.
Sorry, I'm concentrating. Oh, okay. All right. So we got this one from our email. It says, this is an ultra condensed version. The same guy asked me and my best friend out on different dating apps, told me he was visited by a ghost cat, and asked us to go on a 3-way date. To which I said, no, thank you.
Okay, but I am interested in
I
knowing
need
more
to hear
about the ghost cat.
Ghost cat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also need to know more about the ghost cat. Definitely not more information.
Yeah, I'm
here,
like, was it a tabby? Are we talking like a calico? Long hair, short hair? I need to know.
I need to know everything.
Yes.
So this isn't even over yet.
Okay.
Then butt dialed me while he was unsuccessfully buying drugs, and then called me to tell me his friends think he's losing his mind because of the ghost cat, and held an intervention so he's voluntarily committing himself so his friends won't worry about him. So he won't, after all, be able to take me on this date.
Wait. So she agreed to go on the 3-way date?
I don't think she did, but he just wanted to let her know that he's not able to now because he is going to commit himself. He then texts me. He loves me as soon as he gets released from his voluntary commitment,
Oh, no.
but took it back after I didn't respond.
Oh, my God. That
Layers.
Can we talk about how funny it would be, or as someone who loves the tea, the drama from afar, for somebody to butt dial you while they're making a drug deal would be amazing.
I mean,
I unpack this bag, though. I mean, it's just got everything.
this story has everything.
Ghost cat.
Why isn't that a movie?
Intervention. A 3-way date.
What? Oh my God. And is the cat like trying to tell him a message? Is it trying to solve a crime? Like, what is Ghost Cat doing? I need to know.
Yeah, why is a cat visiting you? And how can I get a cat to visit me?
Yes. How do I sign up for this package? Also, how bad is it that your friends stage an intervention for you?
You must be talking about Ghost Cat a lot. A lot. Because if someone mentioned that in our friend group, I'd be like, weird, but like, okay. But if it was something that they talked about all the time, then I'd be like, I'm a little worried. I'm a little concerned. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe we should call somebody.
Like, if I mentioned in passing, I think that we have a ghost cat in our house, that would be one thing.
I would chuckle. I'd be like, oh, what's going on with that?
And I'm like, okay, so shit's falling off counters by itself. And now you think you've got a ghost cat pushing shit off of counters.
And it wasn't Chuck.
But yeah, if you were just like every day, like, so Cecil came by today and blah, 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 I'd be like, no.
Yeah. Cecil told me I should murder kids.
Be like,
we got a
whoa.
Yeah. I'm going to put a hard stop on that. I'd be worried for Chuck's safety, to be honest. I'd be like, I think we need to get Chuck out of the house.
Cecil doesn't like Chuck.
No.
Okay. Went to a restaurant with my date, and during dinner, I couldn't help but feel like we were being watched by a couple on a table near us. Later on during the evening, I find out that couple was my date's parents.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait.
So they're doing the whole, like, bandana, sunglasses from afar thing. Watching their daughter go on a date.
No.
Oh, no.
When the cat was out of the bag, they decided to sit with us.
Oh, no.
It didn't go well from there. Apparently, her parents were very protective, and the entire night I was essentially on a date with her parents. Just awkward sitting through dinner. Pity, I really liked the girl too and tried to go on a date again, but was way too young at the time and just would rather get away from the situation that was out of the norm. That poor girl too, because that's probably that was probably the result of a lot of dates that she went on. She probably couldn't get a boyfriend to stick around because it's like people were like, "Oh, weird. It's too much."
Oh, no, thank you.
No. Mine is another one from Reddit. She goes, be me. I'm 18-ish. I go to meet up with a cute guy from Facebook. We're going to go to a bowling alley. Might crash with him depending on my assessment of the sitch because I wasn't very cautious back then, so whatever. And I picked him up. First off, dude kind of doesn't look as much like his pics, but whatever. He also has one of hundreds of guy friends meet us there.
Jesus.
Yeah. Proceeds to get really trash, act obnoxious as fuck, but it was already getting late, so I'm like, I'll crash at his and bail as soon as I wake up. Then I come to find out when I take him back to hang out that his parents didn't know I was even coming over. So he sneaks me downstairs to his basement room.
I am so fucking sick of sneaky.
How many stories do we have like this?
Yes, I don't want to be smuggled anywhere. This is another difference, like when you get older, where you're just like, you're going to try and sneak me somewhere? Absolutely fucking not. Like, I'm not
You have a basement
12.
room? Absolutely fucking not.
No, and this I do. I feel like we've had like 4 stories where it's just like I had to sneak into a basement bedroom, and I'm like, no.
There's this comedian Joe Coy that talks about the biggest difference between girls and guys. He's like, his sisters, as soon as they turned 18, were like, I'm getting the fuck out of here, and they fucking left, and they didn't come back ever. And it's like the guy kids that wait until like their late 20s or early 30s to finally move out. But I'm like,
what is that? There has to be some kind of like weird cultural difference, because I'm just like, I do feel like you rarely hear, it does happen, but like you rarely hear about like grown women who are just like, yeah, I live at home with mom and dad.
no.
But I feel like you hear a lot more stories about guys who just like, yeah, I'm living it with my parents. Or or I love it when they're like, my parents are living with me. And I'm like, bitch, it's their house.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So she's in this guy's basement room. There's a bottle of piss in there.
No.
and a box of questionably old pizza.
No.
He strips down to his tidy whities, starts eating pizza, and passes out with a half-eaten piece laying on him.
No. No.
Bitch, you have a guest. Offer her a slice.
Offer the piss bag. Dude.
Do you have no shame? Like, that's just, I'm like, do I have an inordinate amount of shame? Or do these people not have any? Because I'm just like,
none.
there is no way I would ever bring someone over. And then I absolutely wouldn't be like, oh, I'm just going to eat this day old pizza. If it was even a day old, month old, week old. No.
Or even like thinking ahead of time and being like, oh, I need to clean out that piss bottle.
Right?
Like, what are you, Howard fucking Hughes?
Like, God,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
you're not.
Oh, no. I hate it. Oh, I hate that. Like,
Oh my God.
I can't even believe she stuck around. Like, just watch him pass out.
Yeah. I would have deuced, especially since she drove. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Maybe she couldn't shimmy her way back out the window or however she came in.
I wouldn't even fucking care. Like, mom and dad, you need to wake up and see what is happening in your grown-ass son's basement.
Look at your son. Look what you've done.
I don't owe this motherfucker nothing. I don't owe you shit. I don't have to be quiet. I don't be snuck in places. I'm fucking out.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, it's like if you don't want your son bringing ladies over here, maybe kick him the fuck out.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my God.
Okay. So this is a story that we got from email. And it says, back in November, I reconnected with an old high school friend who I also happened to have lost my V card to. He and I know, right? He and I have been seeing each other since then, and we decided for one of our dates, we would go on a hike. I'm usually a pretty adventurous person and I love nature and hikes. We were in a secluded area taking a rest stop nearby the path and decided to, quote, enjoy nature, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
and I think you do. After that, we decided to turn and go back to the car when I became suddenly very dizzy and started to throw up so violently. I simultaneously pissed myself. I was mortified.
I've never done that. And again,
my
I feel like
God.
I feel like we have had stories of people who throw up so hard that they piss themselves, shit themselves, burst capillaries. I have never, and not to brag, but I have thrown up a lot in my life. And I have never thrown up so violently that I have done any of those things.
I have most definitely peed my pants while vomiting.
No.
But I've also sneezed and pissed myself. I told you guys last week, literally, that I've had babies. So this will do that to you.
Okay, fair.
Oh my God, dude.
Okay.
Oh God, the shame I'm feeling. Like you're out in public too. There's nothing you could do.
And she's like, I was mortified, especially because this was right after we just had sex in the fucking wilderness. We ended up walking back to his car to go home. And as soon as we got back to his place, I was so embarrassed. I immediately got my stuff and left.
Oh,
Girl. Oh, that sucks.
dude, the right kind of guy. Like, I guess Eric was laughing one morning, and I was like, "What's so funny?" He's like, "You were farting like a Tommy gun last night," and it was hilarious.
This is where you're at.
And so, yeah, now it's just like, I mean, we can fart in front of each other. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it's funny. Like, stuff happens with your body. And especially as you get older, like, you know, it's natural. Things happen sometimes. And I think if you're with the right person, like, they'll understand. It'll be embarrassing. But, yeah, not a game ender. You know what I mean?
No, definitely. That's so funny, though. But it's so funny, like, how in the beginning of a relationship, it's like you'd rather die than that happen. And then it's like, okay, well, I mean, I'm sleeping. What the fuck? You know, what can I do about it? It is what it is.
Still not crazy about it.
It's not my favorite.
I can't wait for Anthony to come out and be like, oh, you wouldn't even know Keegan in her sleep.
No, but you see, Anthony sleeps like a fucking rock. So even if I did, it's not like he would know.
Perfect. It's perfect. That's actually what's making your relationship perfect.
It's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, so this is an email that we got, and it says, "Hey, beautiful goddesses."
Oh,
Hey.
I'll
Definitely
take
talking to
that.
me.
I'll take that opening. This one is short, sweet, and to the point. A friend of mine set me up with his other friend a while back. Due to conflicting work schedules and other lame-ass adult shit, we never met up. Until now. Anyways, him and I start talking again, find a night that works for us, grab some dinner, and before you know it, we're back at my place and knocking boots.
nice.
Afterwards, we hang out a bit, watch TV, etc. I notice he is going to the bathroom a lot, like 3 times in 30 to 45 minutes. And I was about to make a joke about it when he pulled out his phone from his pocket and a rolled up dollar bill fell out in the process.
Oh, shit.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. I looked down at it, back at him, and asked him if he was doing cocaine in my bathroom. He said he had been and apologized, saying that he should have asked me first.
Oh,
Yeah. Do you want some? Hi.
greedy. God.
Anyways, never thought I would have to tell a guy on a first date to please not snort cocaine on my bathroom counter.
Oh, shit.
Love and appreciate the fuck out of y'all.
Oh my
Wow.
God. Wow.
That is too soon, sir. Yes, it is.
Definitely
Yeah.
went on a date with that guy. Yep.
Well, it's more just like if you're on a first date and you can't not do cocaine 3 times in 45 minutes, that makes me think that you have a problem. Like, oh,
Yeah.
you're not just like cocaine fun times guy.
You're cocaine all times.
Yes. Yeah,
Guy,
exactly. Like, that's the issue is like, it's not just like, oh, we were out partying and like this happened once. It's like, if you need to do it that many times in that short a time frame, if you can't not do it in front of your date on a first date, that's an issue.
Yeah. Yeah. That's yikes on bikes for sure.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, if you guys have any shorties, you got stuff that we should watch, or if you have would you rather suggestions,
I'll take it.
Yeah, reach out on our one-stop shop of a website. It's myworstatepodcast.com. We appreciate the fuck out of all of you guys that are listening, and we hope we're bringing you some smiles
love you so
during
much.
this crazy times. And yeah, we love you. Cheers.
This is a Glassbox Media Podcast.